With the Pakistani rupee depreciating, fuel prices skyrocketing, and taxes on luxury goods rising, Pakistan has long been sliding into a severe economic crisis. The Islamic Republic is doing everything in its power to access the next installment of the IMF's $6.5 billion loan facility. While Pakistan attempts to secure help from the IMF, China extended a $700 million USD loan to Pakistan. The news of the loan from the state-owned China Development Bank broke only a day after Pakistan's National Assembly unanimously passed a bill to increase tax revenues. Islamabad's debt to Beijing will now rise, placing the country in a more precarious and compromised position than ever before. The possibility that Chinese loans to Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and other countries in India's immediate neighborhood could be used as leverage has deeply concerned the United States. U.S. State Department Counselor Derek Chollet stated that we have been very clear about our concerns, not just here in Pakistan, but elsewhere all around the world, about Chinese debt or debt owed to China.
United States of America, as of now, I haven't seen a very proactive approach in order to counter this Chinese debt diplomacy. US, as of now, because of certain factors, may not be positioned to do it alone. There is a requirement for other countries, like countries from Europe, country like India. They have to come together in order to look the way the China is trying to shape the international relation as of now.
Money lent from China has many strings attached. Firstly, Beijing lends at higher interest rates than those charged by the IMF and the World Bank. Secondly, the system does not follow the standard lending-borrowing procedure, which only magnifies the risk of the borrower in failing to return the amount. When the borrower defaults, it is then that China's tried and true debt diplomacy comes into play. For example, this new Chinese loan to Pakistan comes after China demanded repayment of 55.6 million USD for the Lahore Orange Line project by November 2023. Spiraling deeper into the Chinese trap, Pakistan appears to be blindly following Sri Lanka's path to its worst financial crisis in decades.
Pakistan is yet to realize that it is getting entrapped in these very economic claws of China, the same path on which Sri Lanka has got devastated. Until unless Pakistan doesn't realize the web that he's entering, the day is not far when Pakistan too will collapse like Sri Lanka did because of the Chinese debt.
China has given billions of dollars in the form of concessional loans to developing nations, mostly for large-scale infrastructure projects. When these countries struggle to make the payments, Beijing is able to demand benefits or concessions in exchange for debt relief. For example, Sri Lanka was compelled to cede control of the Hambantota port project to China for 99 years because of its sizable debt to Beijing. This gave China control over a crucial port and a strategic foothold along with critical waterway for trade and military transportation. As we have seen in South Asia, China is steadily increasing its foothold over Africa as well.